Tonight, bank suspects busted.
Tonight, slip sliding away.
Tonight, flames flying high.
Tonight, are you ready to party?
Good evening, everyone. Just hours after an armed bank holdup in the city, 2 arrests made tonight. Tonight, Showcase Canada.
Tonight, confrontations at WPC. Tonight, Lakers with a stranglehold.
Tonight, two-step and toe-tap and fun.
Good evening. The deal-making and business meetings at the World Petroleum Congress took a back seat to fun tonight.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Big Breakfast. Drew Farrell is with us here. And Drew, what are we going to today?
What are we going to?
What's our temperature?
Oh, 10.
10 degrees. Look at that sunrise. Drew Farrell, I just learned this. Drew Farrell was born and raised here in Calgary. And who else? What other aldermen are?
This is A Channel News at Noon with Suzanne Fox.
Good afternoon. The snow made for a slow morning commute.
Now on A Channel News.
In the past 10 years, we've got 110% or a doubling of the number of passengers.
On the fast track to get commuters moving to the ends of our city.
Courage and ethics and a work ethic that has been unparalleled.
Words that define the loss of Louis Sutter.
I don't remember any reference to a specific sponsorship program.
And Paul Martin says he was kept in the dark.
This is A Channel News at 6 with Ted Henley and Suzanne Fox.
Good evening. The mayor's plan to fast-track our LRT system got a big boost from the province today.
Now on A Channel News.
The holiday weekend has claimed its first traffic fatality.
This is A Channel News at 6 with Brian Labby.
Good evening. It is the start of the last weekend of summer.
Plane skidded off the runway at Toronto's Pearson International Airport today. We'll have the latest crash information, and I'll have a live update about how travel in Calgary is affected.
We were told that there was a bad weather in Toronto and that all flights have been canceled.
Kiosk chaos.
It just got to the point where it just really got to me. I've already been in tears once.
Why some Calgarians on assisted income are fuming over lower transit fares.
Using public money to fight the chief's private battle.
People need to know where their money went.
How the chief of police is keeping the cost a secret.
Good evening. An Air France plane sits at the end of Pearson International Airport, a smoldering wreck.
A government in crisis. The political turmoil keeps heating up in Ottawa. Steinke on the stand. The prosecution questions accused murderer Jeremy Steinke. Death in the family. Rogers founder Ted Rogers dies. Good afternoon, everyone. The political pot continues.
In about an hour, this place will be buzzing when the red-hot flames take on the equally on-fire Bruins. And if you're not inside, the only place to watch it is right here on City TV. Tonight on Your City, we take you live to the Saddle Dome. Good evening and welcome to Your City. I'm Daniel Moore. On tonight's show...
o'clock, -6 at the airport. You're watching Breakfast Television on City. Happy Tuesday. Hey, good evening. 8:07 now, 1 degree at the airport. Good morning, everyone. The Tsuut'ina First Nation band members voting today.
Good morning. From the crop to the corner store, a Calgary-based cannabis company gets approved.
The majority of Iranian community, they call it a victory. For a long time, they were waiting for that.
How an Iranian Albertan newspaper is sharing the news that a top Iranian general was killed in an American airstrike, and the reaction from its readers.
Severe illness, collapsed lungs, or even death. Would that make you reconsider putting products like these into your body? Well, healthcare officials here in Canada are warning vapors, but are they listening? Or has the alternative to smoking now become even more addictive and possibly more lethal?
Coming up, beards in the Calgary Police Service. With a change in grooming policy, we see who would make the cut and who would need one to stay on the force in Calgary. We begin tonight with breaking news out of Iran. As COVID cases nearly eclipse an all-time high, the province employs a new strategy.
We will direct all doses of that vaccine received in the next 2 weeks.
A young girl's brave actions turn tragedy to
Celebrate
triumph.
life.
I'm Kurt Studley at Heritage Park, where...
And lifestyles in our city.
Calgary is shaping up nicely.
With Kurt Studley.
That feels better.
Can't double up on those ones. No.
And Tara McCool.
It's the way of the future.
Not only will this program open their minds...
Live at 5.
What a combination.
All for the heart.
When it happens, where it happens. A new look on life.
This is what's lacking
in Calgary.